Lastly, we're going to go ahead and take a look at to see if an argument is inductive. So again, an argument uses inductive reasoning if it uses patterns rather than facts and axioms. Facts are things that are true, and axioms are things that are taken as true. So let's take a quick look at an example. Which argument uses inductive reasoning? Well, Mrs. Overman has given geometry homework every day since the start of school. She's a really mean teacher. We have geometry class today, so we will have homework. Is that inductive reasoning? Well, I would say that yes, it's using patterns. So we've been looking at every day. See that there? So I would say definitely this is using inductive reasoning. In football, you get 7 points for a touchdown and 3 points for a field goal. The Cedar Ridge Raiders made 4 touchdowns and 1 field goal in a game, so their score will be 4 times 7 plus 3, which is 31. Well, this isn't really using patterns, it's using a rule, because you know how many points you get for a touchdown and how many you get for a field goal, so you just go and calculate it. So this bottom one is not using inductive reasoning. So how can you tell when an argument uses inductive reasoning? When it's based on observation. What have you been, you're basing your conclusion or conjecture on what you've seen so far. Can you ever prove a statement true using inductive reasoning? No, not really. You can show that it's very likely. In fact, a lot of scientific theorems are using inductive reasoning, and it's very good inductive reasoning, but they don't have the why of it or the rule of it necessarily. It's just the pattern that they've used. So inductive reasoning doesn't mean it's terrible reasoning. It just means it's based on a pattern and it's not conclusively true. That is why sometimes we've looked at patterns and then we had a theory for it, and then we went back and changed it when we found a counterexample.